Right, I've got a haul here of a difference. This is stuff that's leaving our home because my basket was full. This is separate from all the other pieces that I'm doing, so I'm going through my decor. I think this is the second hardest section, I think, in our home to actually sort of simplify and get rid of stuff. Top is probably crafting stuff, but usually you can always find some use for those. But I'm trying not to be wasteful, but I have got to be a little bit more strict. Me and hubby are getting older now. We do try and streamline a bit. I mean, hubby and our youngest son, who still lives at home, do like things more simple. They don't like clutter. It's me, especially being home all day, especially through the lockdowns and everything. I've changed decor around a number of times, and for the seasons, occasions, and whatever like that. And so I'm trying very hard not to feel guilty about getting rid of stuff. Very often I like switching it out. As I say, whatever comes in, the equivalent has to go out or more. And yes, we are paying a visit to the charity shop. I have got permission to go in, although I got to be very strict what I may pick up, if anything. I've got a couple of areas I want to see if I can look out for certain pieces, but there's things like projects that are not getting done. I'm trying to, I know it depends on the time of year as well, that's something else, crafting projects and things like that. And I often pick up things from the charity shop that I can revamp or change or anything. And very often, especially storage is one of my my favourite areas to actually look at, along with decor and crafting stuff, obviously. But I'm trying to be stricter because that's another section that's coming up. I have got a lot of sort of storage containers and everything. I know they say organise a area, then decide what you need, and I try and do that. But sometimes when I'm out and about, I see something, and you know what it's like if you don't pick it up there and then, especially shops like Poundland, they only have a certain amount of stock, and once that stock's gone, they're not likely to get it back in, or not for a while. So that is sort of behind my thinking. Sometimes if I'm just paying a little bit amount of money and it's a possibility that I'm going to regret not purchasing it, mainly storage, then I will. And then if I don't need it after a while, I will then say to a family member, especially in the past before lockdowns and everything, and say the community centre, when I've sorted out the craft pieces, I've organised those a number of times. It really badly needs doing again, mind you, after everything that's going on. But enough waffling, but that's just, I know there's going to be comments about, oh, you could do this, you could do that, and I know I've had a couple, and I'm getting round to the comments because I have fallen behind, because it's those bits. I've told you, boxes of bits. I've got 3 empty containers, which will be in a video coming up, maybe after this, I'm not sure, of where I've empty pieces. So I haven't videoed everything. I've tried to explain my reasoning behind getting rid of stuff, what I'm doing, how I'm thinking about things. If there's something I'm really not sure about getting rid of, you know, snap decisions. You know when you can get rid of something and no regret. And that's why I say sometimes there's things that I have to think about it, put it to one side, and then review it at a later date, else I wouldn't get the process finished. And the last thing you want to do, me personally or yourselves, is have regrets. Right, now on to what I'm getting rid of. I'm going to try and do this as fairly quickly as I can. So the basket has been in the dining room, and it, you know, just family members as well, whatever, and certain sections. I'm trying to concentrate on my upstairs cupboard more than anything, but there is other oddments that I've gone in. So I've got this little black skirt that I haven't worn in over 2 years. This t-shirt is actually a Father's Day gift, and good many years ago I've said that it's, you know, it's too tight along here. And as you know, I replaced a pair of hubby's PJs. These are shorts and t-shirts, so they're just going. A lot of his stuff, I don't know about guys out there, or you know, your partners or whatever, they tend to, or especially mine, tend to hold on to things until they're about falling to bits, you know. Right, again for the guys, phone covers, a shaver with the power cord. You know, it's not been used in 2 years. Both hubby and my son have wet shaves, and my son shaves his head, but they use razor blades. And 2 remotes, we did replace this one. It was put in the container, I don't know why. Numbers are coming off anyway, and this is just a, I used to mark the remotes on the back if we weren't sure when they're similar. Now this one, we've decided it is recordable DVD player. It was playing up. It's still in the entertainment system over there under the TV. That's something that may be going. It might be looked at either this weekend, and we know there's a 3-day bank holiday coming in Britain. So yeah, I've been trying to spend like 7 solid days going through stuff in our home with no regrets. If you have a regret or you're not sure, put it to one side. So that's two remotes there. As I said, what the guys are sort of done. Some of them might look odd, but I'm just saying, if you have a box, bag, or whatever basket, this is the time to do it. Tell yourself, tell members of your family, and say to them, you know, if there's something that doesn't fit, doesn't work, whatever, and you're not going to keep hold of it, again, no regrets, put it in the basket, and it's surprising how full it can get. Pen, picked it up, didn't work, and it's a lovely pen, but I'm not going to bother about trying to change the ink. This Hello Kitty, I thought about it, it's a few years old, it's hardly been used, but again, how long, because it's not sealed, how long do these things last, especially if they have been used, because obviously germs and everything. So yeah, slight regret, but I'm going to get rid of that. A couple of just empties, I'm just throwing these in. I've got a body spray here, which is the Soft and Gentle, that's the Fresh Blossom, and the Palmolive, this is the Hygiene Plus Fresh, so they go in. This is, I don't know why we got this. I mean, we've got temperature things all around our home in the caravan, just to keep an eye on temperatures and everything, but this hasn't got Fahrenheit on it or anything, and I don't know how accurate it is, so that's just going. I did mention when I was talking about lights, and I've got these here, and these things just keep coming off, so they're just going. And I've got this love sign, I don't know why. I think these were in like a halfway box, you know, and they've been in there over a year, and I didn't use them this Valentine's Day, so they just go in. I've got this little, yeah, there is a few owl things, shocker, I know. This just goes in the top of the phone. I used to have it on my phone for couple of years actually, but it just gets in the way. Haven't used it in over a year. And yes, I know this is begrudging, little plastic things. This is like sweets or something, ice cream tubs and things like that. They are going. Yeah. This red bag, I use this mostly for medication when we're travelling. I don't think you can pick this up, maybe from that angle. There's a big stain. I have tried a number of things. I've had it through my washing machine twice, and there's another stain, I don't know if you can see that, and I had a lot of Keep Calm, especially the red one, and I'm just going to let it go. I haven't used it, yes, over a year, so it's going. I've got 2 of these, and although my jewellery now is in the drawers section in my cubby, I've got 2 of these. I've kept one, getting rid of one. I had a few of these from Poundland, and they were brought as gifts, so I've kept one, getting rid of that one. And this is something else. It's got this stain on. I haven't been able to clean it, and I've said I've got a lot of these, and I got them from, I think it was B&M, and I got them so ridiculous, like £1 each when they reduced them. And yeah, said I can't clean this up, so it's just going to go. No regrets, and I'm going to keep saying that. This segment here is our granddaughter's stuff. Now, I probably did share this when I had this major sort out before, and I've replaced quite a few of her bits, and I've got like the surveilling family stuff and everything. So I did have a halfway box, but it didn't leave our home, and I thought I'd keep hold of it in case our granddaughter mentioned it. Bless you. Bless you. Do excuse hubby is there with his morning cup of tea. So I'm just going to explain this. Why? Yes. And I have got fond memories of it, but hey ho, you can't keep everything. And she has got, I'd rather keep Eeyore and Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and those things. To tell you the truth, the Tigger belonged to our youngest son when we went to Disney World, and he was about, I think, 5. So that has got more memories than this. Yes, it is memories with our granddaughter. A few times she's come now and stayed over. She hasn't looked for it and she hasn't asked for it. So I'm going to let it go. That came from the car boot. I think she wasn't even a year old, I think, when we bought these. And this is the other one. And it's these metal things that hold both of them. Now, this is like to keep memories. Again, no regrets. And I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but it's memories as well. We've got video and photographs with her with these, so they are going. This car's going. She had great fun with this. It's one of those you pull back and it goes off. Due to the fact I've got 3 or 4 vehicles now for the surveilling family with all the characters, so that can go. And the same with the bus. We've got the nursery bus, and the bits come off the top with the bridge seesaw and things, so I'm just going to let that go. As I said, these were sort of halfway, and she never asked for them. The other one was this Pets at Home thing, Pets at Home, and it was like a little house, but I've got the wooden house, I've got the Spaling family house, and it's got like the scales. It's like a, as I said, Pet at Home, and it's got a character here. I had thought about it. I think I only paid 50p, and it's going straight back to the charity shop I purchased it from. We used to take this to the caravan, but as I said, we've got so many things. I've also got that little house as well that she hasn't played with that I got from another charity shop. I think I paid £5, and it's in a case. It's got the characters, it's got the furniture, that's still in our caravan, along with the jigsaw, DVD and things like that. So I've got a box of things already in our caravan. Now, I think this might came off Facebook Marketplace, I'd like to say. This one is the Ladybird, and yeah, again, happy memories when she travelled with us. I've got the monkey one, which is the same sort of thing. You know, it's the pet, it velcros like that, it's a cushion. But I've also got the monkey little backpack. So get rid of this one and keep the monkey one. And then I've got the dress up Frozen dress that is actually too small, and a cardigan. I did actually get rid of no end of her pieces that she outgrew, and although she usually brings plenty of clothes with her when she comes, whether it's just for the day or overnight or weekend, I may obviously get her some leggings and a couple of t-shirts to keep in. The last couple of items are packaged up, and again, this is something I got from the charity shop a while back, maybe 2 years ago now, and I think, share it. These are £1 each. It's a set of 4, so there's 8, and they're sealed up. So for £2, 8 placemats, and that's the design. So my son and daughter-in-law and granddaughter have now got a lovely dining room set. It's like the sort of the bench seating comes round in like a half moon thing. Then you've got the table, then you've got a bench. So, and it's pine. So I thought these can go there. They're not much for a colour scheme. I haven't used them in 2 years, so I'm going to let those go. And also a packet of these socket things. I'm going to pass these on to my daughter-in-law and see if she wants them, if she don't need them, because our granddaughter is not really left alone at all, and we've never had problems. And technology, you've seen our TV, you've seen the game consoles and everything, and she's really good. She might just go like this and sort of out the corner of her eye looking at us and go no, and she's going no like this, so she knows. So I never did this for our boys. I never really moved anything. We did use a few of these socket things, and yes, we had less technology back then, but she's really that good way. So even if she doesn't need them, maybe she knows of another mum that could use them. So this is the end of this video. Sorry for rabbiting on, but I'm just giving you some background and also why I'm getting rid of certain pieces. I'm trying to obviously simplify a little bit. I never be that strict and be a minimalist, if that's the right term, because I just like colour, and I just like things around me. I like a home to be a home. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.